Hello, hi children. Hope you people are doing well. In today's session, let us discuss 12th, 13 and 14 problems of second exercise on chapter arithmetic progression. Question is, the two APs have the same common difference. The difference between their 100th terms is 100. What is the difference between their 1000th terms? Try to understand the question, children. What is given? So there are two APs. Two APs have the same common difference. There are two APs. Let first AP be, let me write it as A1, A2, A3, A4 and so on. Its last term, let me write it as AN. Let second APB, let me take B1, B2, B3, B4 and so on, children. Other than alphabet A you have to take, because don't take same alphabet. It's clear, because it is two different APs. So let me write it as B1, B2, B3, B4 and so on. Its last term, let me write it as BN. So these are the two APs, A1, A2, A3, A4 and so on. Last term is AN. Second AP, B1, B2, B3, B4 and so on. Last term is BN. So what is the question, children? Two APs have the same common difference. Two APs having same common difference. The common difference of first AP also D. The common difference of second AP also D. Common difference is constant. Common difference is same. First AP also, even second AP also. It's clear? Common difference is same for both the APs. Now, what is given? The difference between their 100 terms is 100. So, what is given, children? The difference between the 100 term of two APs is 100. So, 100th term of the first AP, I can write it as A100. A1, A2, A3, A4, if you continue, A5, A6 like that, 100th term is A100. 100th term of first AP is A100. Similarly, 100th term of second AP is B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6, B7, B8 like that. If you continue, 100th term of second AP is B100. What is given? Question. The difference between their 100th term. Difference between their 100th term is how much? It is 100. By statement, you can write it as A100 minus B100 equal to 100. Now, let us simplify, children. A100, we can write it as A plus 99D. A plus n minus 1 into D. N value is 100. 100 minus 1 is 99D. Similarly, B100, we can write it as B plus 99D equal to 100. Let us simplify. A plus 99D. Remove the bracket, children. Minus B, minus of plus, minus 99D equal to 100. Plus 99D, minus 99D get cancelled. What is remained? A minus B equal to 100, and you call that equation 1. Got it? A minus B equal to 100, call that equation 1. Now what you have to find out, children? What is the difference between their 100th term? We need to find out now what is the difference between their 1000th term. So what we have to find out, children? A1000 minus B1000. 1000 term of first AP is A1000. 1000 term of second AP is B1000. The difference between these two APs, 1000 term of these two APs, we have to find out. That is A1000 minus B1000 we have to find out, children. How will you find out? A1000, I can write it as A plus 999D minus B1000, I can write it as B plus 999D. Let us remove the bracket, children. A plus 999D minus B minus of plus minus 999D plus 999D minus 999D get cancelled. What is remain? A minus B, that implies A minus B. A minus B value is from equation. What you can write, children? A minus B value is 100, isn't it? So A minus B value is how much? It is 100. From equation A minus B, you can write it as 100. A minus B value is 100. So what is your conclusion, children? Therefore, A 1000 minus B 1000 equal to 100. This is your final answer. A 1000 minus B 1000 equal to 100. The difference between their 1000 term is 100. Coming to the 13th question, how many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7? How many 3-digit numbers? Please observe carefully, children. How many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7? Clear? We know that the smallest 3-digit number, it is 100, isn't it? Next 3-digit number is 101, 102, 103 and so on, and the greatest 3-digit number is 999. Now what is the question? We have to find out in between 100 and 999 how many numbers are there which are divisible by 7. We have to find out, children. Is it clear? First we have to check whether 100 is divisible by 7 or not. Next 101, it is divisible by 7 or not. 102, 103, like that. We have to check and we have to find out which numbers are divisible by 7. Is it clear? Let us check 100 is divisible by 7 or not. How will you check, children? You can use divisibility test. What is the divisibility rule of 7? So difference between the twice the unit digit and the remaining part of the number, it should be multiple of 7 or it should be 0. What is the rule, children? So for example, let me write here 100. So now how will you check whether 100 is divisible by 7 or not? What is the unit digit? It is 0. So twice the unit digit, it is 2 into 0, it is 0. The difference between the twice the unit digit and the remaining part of the number. So what is the remaining part? It is 10. So what you have to do? 10 minus 0. 10 minus 0, it is 10. Now we have to check whether 10 is multiple of 7. No. We are not getting multiple of 7 also. We are not getting 0 also. So what is your conclusion? This 100, it is not divisible by 7. Then let us check 101. So 101, how will you check, children? So apply the divisibility rule. Twice the unit digit. What is the twice the unit digit? 2 into 1, it is 2. Now we have to subtract twice the unit digit from the remaining part of the number. What is the remaining part of the number? It is 10. 10 minus 2, it is 8. Even 8 also, it is not multiple of 7. And it is not 0 also. So what is your conclusion? Then 101 also not divisible by 7. Let us check 102. 102, so here mind itself you can do, children. Twice the unit digit, 2 2s are 4. 10 minus 4, it is 6. 6 is not multiple of 7. So it is also 102 also not divisible by 7. Let us check 103. Twice the unit digit, 3 into 2, 6. 10 minus 6, it is 4. It is not multiple of 7. So 103 also, it is not divisible by 7. Then let us check 104. 104, let us check, children. 104, whether it is divisible by 7 or not. How will you find out? So what is the rule says? Twice the unit digit, 4 into 2, it is 8. Now 10 minus 8, it is how much? 10 minus 8, it is 2. Even 104 also not divisible by 7. Now let us check 105 is divisible by 7 or not. How will you find, children? 105, apply the rule, children. 5 unit digit is 5, so twice the unit digit, 2 into 5, it is 10, and remaining part of the number, it is 10. So subtract, children. 10 minus twice the unit digit, it is 10. So answer is 0. So what is your conclusion? So 105 is divisible by 7. The least 3 digit number which is divisible by 7, it is 105. So what is the rule says? The difference between the twice the unit digit and the remaining part of the number, it should be multiple of 7 or it should be 0. So you should get either 0 or 7, 14, 21, 28 and so on. Multiple of 7 you should get or 0 you should get. Now here we are getting 0. Since 105, it is divisible by 7. So what is the least 3 digit number which is divisible by 7? It is 105. How will you find the next number, children? So add 7, children. Add 7 to 105. You will be getting next number which is divisible by 7. 105 plus 7, it is 112. Add plus 7 to 112, so it is 119 and so on. Now 999, here also we have to apply the rule and we have to check out, children. How we check? No, similarly we have to check out 999, 998, 997, 996, 995 and 900, like that. While after solving, you will get 994. It is a largest 3 digit number which is divisible by 7. You can work out, children. It's clear? 994 is the largest 3 digit number which is divisible by 7 you will be getting. It's clear? Now what is the question? How many 3 digit numbers are divisible by 7? So this is a given AP, children. 105, 112, 119 and so on. Last term AN value is 994. Now we have to find out from 105 to 994 how many terms are there, we have to find out. Is it clear? So let us work out. So what is given? A value, it is 105. So let us find the common difference. So A2 minus A1. So it is 112 minus 105. So D value is 7 and this is our ANth term. AN value is 994. What we have to find out, children? How many numbers? So which value we have to find out now? N value we have to find out. So what is the formula to find the nth term of an AP? AN equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. AN value is 994. A value is 105 plus N value we have to find out into D. D value is 7. Let us simplify, children. 994 minus 105 equal to N minus 1 into 7. 994 minus 105. Let us work out, children. 994 minus 105. So 4 minus 5 not possible. You borrow, children. So it is 14. 14 minus 5 is 9. 8. 8 minus 0 is 8. 9 minus 1 is 8. So what is the answer here? 889 equal to n minus 1 into 7. Next step, 889 into 7 you transpose to left hand side, it becomes divided by 7 equal to n minus 1. Now you divide 889 by 7. So what is the answer, children? 7 ones are 7, 7 ones are 7, 1 in hand, 18, 18 7 twos are 14, 4 is in hand, 49. So it is 7 sevens are 49. So n minus 1 value will get 127. That implies So n value is 127 plus 1. So n value is 128. So what is your conclusion, children? There are 128 terms are there in between 105 to 994 which are divisible by 7. Therefore, write the conclusion, children. Therefore, there are 128 3-digit numbers. 128 3-digit numbers. 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7. Therefore, there are 128 numbers which are divisible by 7. Coming to the 14th question, how many multiples of 4 lie between 10 to 250? So what is the question, children? So how many multiples of 4 lie between 10 to 250? So you have to start from 10, 11, 12, like that till 250. In between 10 to 250, how many multiples of 4? It's clear? This is very important, children. How many multiples of 4 lie between 10 to 250? So now we have to check. Write the solution. Now we have to check whether 10 is multiple of 4. No. Next number is 11. 11 is also not multiple of 4. Next 12. Yes, 12 is a multiple of 4. 4 3 is a 12. Next multiple of 4 is after 12 add 4, children. 12 plus 4 it is 16. Add 4 to 16. The next multiple of 4 is 20 and so on. Now last multiple we have to find out, children. So which is the last number? 250. Now see apply the rule, children. Divisibility rule of 4. So last 2 digit you see. So 50 it is not multiple of 4. So 250 it is not divisible by 4. Next number is 249 here. So 49 is not multiple of, see the last 2 digits. 49 it is not multiple of 4. So even 249 is also not multiple of 4. Then check 248. Now see the last unit 2 digits. You need to place and tens place. 48. Yes, it is multiple of 4. So what is your conclusion? 248 is a multiple of 4. So which is the least number? Multiple of 4 lie between 10 to 250. It is 12. And last number is 248. Now we have to find out how many multiples of 4 lie between 10 to 250. So 12 to 248, how many numbers, how many terms you will be getting? That one we have to find out, children. Is it clear? So what is given? A value is given. So it is 12. So common difference you can find out. First, this list of numbers it is in AP because we are keep on adding plus 4 to its preceding term to get succeeding term. So this list of numbers it is in AP. So how will you find out common difference? Second term minus first term. So second term is 16 minus first term is 12. So common difference is 16 minus 12. It is 4. Common difference is 4. And which value you know, children? An value you know, that is 248. Now what we have to find out? N value. How many terms are there? How many multiples of 4 are there? Means N value we have to find out. So let us write the formula. An equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. An value is 248 equal to A value is 12 plus n value we have to find out into D. D is 4. Let us simplify, children. 248 minus 12 equal to n minus 1 into 4. Subtract, children. 248 minus 12. So 8 minus 2 is 6. 4 minus 1 is 3. It is 236 equal to n minus 1 into 4. Now next step, 236 into 4, I'll transpose left hand side. It becomes divided by 4 equal to n minus 1. 4 1s are 4. 4 5s are 20. 36. So 4 9s are 36. From here So 59 equal to n minus 1. So 59 plus 1 equal to n minus 1, you transpose to left hand side. So 59 plus 1 is 60 equal to n. Therefore n value is 60. So what is your conclusion, children? Therefore there are 60 terms in between 12 to 248 which are multiples of 4. It's clear? So let me write the conclusion. Therefore 60 multiples of 4 lie between 10 to 250. What's the conclusion, children? Therefore 60 multiples of 4 lie between 10 to 250. This is all about today's session. In my next session, let us work out remaining problems. Till then, keep practicing these problems. Thank you.